Hi leaders, second self-care day. And I want to talk more about the mental health of self-care and things that you can do daily to make yourself feel a little bit better. And what I've noticed over the years is that I have a lot of negative self-talk in my mind. My chimp, my ego, the voice in my head, whatever you want to call it, is not my friend most of the time. And one of the best things I've ever done is to realize this and to catch it. And it's still difficult now. I mean, I've been doing this for years and still I find myself suddenly waking up after 30 minutes and realizing, oh my God, I've just been turning that over and over in my mind for 30 minutes. What was I doing? I was just listening to my chimp. So just a little tip I thought I'd tell you is that I imagine, first of all, you need to say from now on, I am not going to criticize myself and I'm not going to scare myself, okay? And the minute I hear myself criticizing myself or scaring myself with some kind of worst case scenario, doomsday scenario that's going to happen, no, I'm not going to have it. So how do you do that? Well, little tip. I imagine that those thoughts, those negative thoughts, those criticisms and those fearful images are an ember, a hot ember that's just landed on my dress. Yeah. Now, if I just leave it there, it's going to make a massive hole and it's going to be a huge hassle to deal with. And leaving it there means you just let it turn over, you just ignore it and you ruminate on it for possibly hours. What you need to do, flick it off immediately. The minute you hear it, flick that ember off and it won't make any mark on your dress. So flick it off and replace it with your affirmation that hopefully you've written down. And an affirmation that always works for me, catch-all affirmation is, all is well, I am safe, and only good will come out of this situation. So only good will come out of this situation is a great one. If you can't think of anything, just quickly say, I'm safe, all is well, and only good will come out of this situation. So that's what works for me. Remember the ember, flick it off. Refuse to criticize yourself and refuse to scare yourself anymore because it's not doing you any favors. And also, even if you think, oh, well, maybe I need to criticize myself, just think about how much nicer you are as a person when you're not afraid and you're not feeling browbeaten by yourself. You're just a nicer person to be around. You're nicer to your kids, your friends, your partner. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for them. Honestly, it's life-changing. All right, leaders, have a nice day and see you over in the Facebook group.